going to be looking for tech at pawn shops. So not only am I going to be looking for good deals, but importantly, I'm gonna try to find some cool and weird stuff, because every time I go to a pawn shop, there's always just something bizarre that you don't expect to see. Stuff that's gonna get me demonetized. All right, so we ended up going to 3 different pawn shops, and we actually found some really cool stuff. So it's a bit of a selection, some retro stuff, but also some legitimately really good deals. Let us begin, my friends, with a complete in box Game Boy Pocket. Now, I have some slight concerns. This is one of the only items that we were not able to verify that it worked in the store. They only had in the entire pawn shop a single Game Boy game, which looked a little dirty, and it would not boot. But the Game Boy did function. I did see it turn on. It just didn't actually get into the game. It originally was purchased from Kmart for $49.99. This was marked at $200. I ended up paying $190 for it. So you can see it plays all games, which is not true. So do have the actual console itself. Oh my God, they actually do have the original batteries. Oh, oh wait. No, these are not the original batteries.
Okay, Jesus.
No. I actually do think that that's pretty much everything this would have come with. Pretty clean on the front. Screen lens is quite clean. A little bit of a scuff on the bottom, but nothing too crazy. The thing that really got me, look how minty these stickers are. If I didn't know better, I would think that this was a reproduction shell. I don't think it is. Even in like way down on the bottom with like the metal, it is super clean. I mean, you can even see like the select and the start. The buttons feel really, really fresh. I mean, it is one of the cleanest Game Boys I've ever seen. Let me grab my copy. Pokemon Red. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
that's actually bad. That might be really bad. I said, careful, don't spit a loogie in it. What the hell? No, it's mint! Oh, wait, it worked! Oh my God!
Don't. Sometimes you just need a little, violence.
So confirming buttons work, screen actually looks quite decent. Maybe it was literally just that slot was just a little bit dirty. I mean, obviously, it happens, especially because this thing is almost 30 years old. I'm pretty happy with this. I actually am. Alex, help me out here. Considering the condition and the fact that it did come complete in box, where are we at? Like, is that like, am I crazy here? Did I get something decent or did I just still way overpay?
There is a Game Boy Pocket, similar color. It's not quite as nice. They're asking for $65.
Does it come with a box?
It does not come with a box.
That's worth $100 on its own. Yeah, okay, look, I'll put my hands up on this one. Maybe not an auspicious start, but this is one of the cleanest Game Boy Pockets I've ever seen. I've got the box, so I feel like let's just keep the good vibes rolling, okay? It's not a trip to a pawn shop without trying to get my hands on one of the greatest consoles of all time, a Nintendo Switch Lite.
Bro, move on.
No, I don't want to, because here's the thing. This is an investment. I don't know if you've checked your local retailer lately, but Nintendo have raised the price because it's just so overwhelmingly popular that they're flying off the shelves. It has nothing to do with any world events or tariffs or anything like that. It's definitely because everyone loves the Switch Lite. Now, this one did not come with anything other than the actual Switch, but it does come with, I think it might be a first-party charger. I actually didn't open up to see. They have 110 on this, but we paid less than that, I believe, right?
The asking price was $110, and we paid $100 even.
So I do know that this one should just fire up, and it does, yes. This one's in pretty good shape. Pretty much straightforward. It is the pink Switch Lite, which every Switch Lite, as far as I am aware, is basically the exact same thing. All right, I'm gonna name myself Yoshi, but with 3 eyes, because I'm cool like that. We are into the interface. Load up a copy of Super Luigi. Wait, this is Mario. Wait, this is not the Luigi version. Oh, I thought this was the Luigi version.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not.
Oh, I thought you were just
Yeah, I
arguing
thought
with
you
me.
were doing a bit.
The game card cannot be read.
Whoa, that's not good. Okay.
Gonna test that return policy pretty quick here.
Let's try other games and hope that something works. Oh man. Let's try Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, Tears of the Kingdom immediately pops. The screen is also pretty clean. While I load my copy of Zelda, did I get an okay deal? Like $100 for an original charger and Switch Lite? That feels fine, right? Right? I think so. I think that the answer is yes. I think that we can all say, good job, Austin.
What I'm finding is, like used is about $120.
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. Look at that beautiful graphics. Those graphics are so good.
We can see your big forehead.
You can see right up your nostril. Well,
You're grabbing the B-roll for this one.
Don't touch. Oh.
You've been hanging out with your sons too much.
You know, I feel. Never mind,
You've been hanging out with your sons too much? Yeah, you really need to cut back on that.
Okay, and I'm just gonna try one more game just to make sure. Yeah, it immediately pops the Switch ports too. I feel good about this one, and I also feel good about a little project with the Switch Lite. I really wanna make the ultimate Switch Lite again, because last time there was no such thing as an OLED for a Switch Lite. So subscribe to the channel if you wanna see that video, and we'll turn this little pink monster into kaiju. Next up, we've got ourselves a PlayStation 4. You may have heard of this console. It was a little bit obscure. It wasn't really very popular. No one really has ever sort of seen this before, but it's a great console. We got this one for, I think it was $110. And it comes with some accessories, including a headset. This is one of the consoles, as you could probably tell from the plastic wrap, that I did not test beforehand. They did say that they had tested it, so I just kind of took them at their word. Boy, I gotta tell you, I don't know what in the heck that headset is whatsoever. We also have a third-party controller. It just says wireless controller. And then we've got a USB-C. Why did they give me, the controller's not USB-C, is it? Oh my God, it's USB-C. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay, can you like use AI or whatever to like kind of like look to see what that is? All right, so a little dirty, a little scuffed, actually very dirty, just dusty.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
I'm gonna love it. What we got?
What's your favorite brand in the world?
Pokemon.
Okay, no.
Turtle Beach.
No, not Turtle Beach.
Razer?
No.
I don't know, what? On?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's a Walmart headset.
But it's $40.
I don't believe that. Oh, there's also some sticky. Oh, it's sticky. Oh, it's sticky. And I don't like the fact that I can't determine what type of stain that is.
That's where the Baja Blast goes.
I feel like Baja Blast is not brown. Just
Coke.
General rule in life, brown stains usually bad stains.
Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah, you're right.
So why don't we get this thing all plugged in and see? What are we working with here? I have good news. The PS4 immediately comes to life. We went through the initial setup, but then I stopped here because somehow I went through the setup and also there are users. Oh, we have games. Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, here's the thing. I'm not gonna be a dick and try to like log into someone's account.
Why not?
Dude, is it bad enough that Dad pawned his PS4?
When you put it that way, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah. So it is in fact a 1 terabyte PS4. Let me actually try to load up a game and make sure that the optical drive works. There you go. So Gran Turismo support. Also, wait, I just realized, is my headset not working? It's plugged in.
Would you say it's not on?
From my angle, it looks like you have a French mustache.
Pierre Luigi is here.
I have my doubts that this controller has
Is actually passing it through. I don't think it is. This controller is actually not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's got these grips which are a little dirty, but also like are very grippy.
Pull that one illegal move where you just floor it and then grind against the wall.
Yeah, the GameCube move, yeah. Oh,
Hey, it's fine, it's working.
Look how slow they are.
Is that a Prius?
I don't know. The winner is the Pawn Shop PS4. I don't know why I was wearing the headset the whole time. I heard nothing. It's dirty and it definitely should have been logged out, but it is a 1 terabyte PS4 Slim, and I think 110 bucks, something like that, feels like a pretty reasonable price for this.
Yeah, probably something in like the 100 to 140 range is about right for that.
There's definitely an argument that the PS4 might start losing a little bit of value soon because, again, a lot of games are currently losing support for PS4 as we speak. But I think, sustain aside, I feel okay with this one. Not great, but you know. Okay. I gotta go delete that kid's account now. Mr. Bolito, what are your thoughts on retro technology?
Depends.
I would like to present to you a computer of yesteryear. The latch got stuck.
Oh, you know what? Let me just try my superior technology here. Oh, it turned on. No, my battery died.
Oh my God.
This is a Smith Corona typewriter from the year of, I don't know. Let me see if I can look up this model.
The Smith and Corona naming has been around in between 1925 and 1941.
So this was after my Great Depression.
They were known for typewriters that were built into these cases.
All I know is I did try it. I did type a little bit in the store. The tape was a little bit dim. They're also very happy to sell this because I think this had been sitting on their shelf for years. It does smell a lot like 1950. Oh, that's so satisfying. Just
Yeah.
wait. Oh, God, it's sounds so good. All right.
Well, we don't have a working ribbon.
Yeah, you can see it's just really dim. Let me call the oldest person I know to give us a hand with this. Is Matt around?
You made that exact same joke last time we had a typewriter.
Oh, look, it's our buddy Matt. Hey, buddy, how's it going? We have a quite nice typewriter. It actually works, so we've gotten it to type. The problem is that I think we're having a problem with the ribbon. Do you have any idea? Oh, good Lord, he's got a screwdriver out. Oh, you got it, you're winding it. There we go, Ken's got it. Oh yeah, buddy.
Still not an Underwood.
Like Carrie?
Yes, like Carrie Underwood.
I will say, I already like this one more than our other typewriter.
Yeah, because it works.
The ribbon is now coming askew. So I think what this needs is a little bit of TLC, but you can see it's not horrible. I have no idea what the value of something like this should be.
They were asking $150 for it, and
$150?
we paid $90.
Yeah.
Ken really wants to show you that there's no one.
What? It's not like not missing and just never had a one.
Yeah.
What the are you doing? What? Wait. Was there no one in the year 1950? What are we talking about here? What? Here's the thing.
Why did you call me up here about this?
I honestly think that we got a pretty good deal. Some of them go for a lot of money. I'm talking like thousands of dollars, but those are like the really old ones.
Sure.
So some of the more modern recent ones,
From the 50s, modern.
I'm seeing kind of in the range of like a couple $100, but they don't have the case thing that ours has.
Yes, like this is really nice. There's something so tactile about the way they feel, about the way they sound, even about the way they smell. And this is, if you are interested in typewriters, I think a pretty decent example. Keeping the retro vibe going, because really that was the main thing that I was looking for from the pawn shops. We came across this Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. It was originally $90, and then we paid $49.49. I have never played Mario World 2. I don't know that I've ever seen a Nintendo game in like, I basically would want to call it like a VHS case.
I don't think this is a new concept, but
Really?
it's probably from someone's collection, and this is just like an optimal way for them to put it on their shelf.
Huh. 16 megs of memory provides 6 worlds, each with 8 stages. Holy shit. 16 megs? That's like the sound of one fart in Call of Duty. Let's see if we have any luck with our game. Hey, yeah, that was a good, wait, maybe? Maybe? I'll do the Ken test.
See?
No, hit the eject button.
No.
God, you blow so hard, man. Oh my God! How do you do it every time? Wow, the color and look at the 3D. Oh, what the wall squishes me? What the hell? Oh my God, dude, this is so good. I am the Yoshi Master. Call me Yoshinoya.
Nope.
I think that this is probably a third-party case. We paid $50 or $49.49 for this, Alex.
Yes.
Was that remotely a good deal for this game? That's not encouraging.
Just the cartridge alone,
Yep.
it'll range anywhere between like 30 to 40-ish. So I would say probably around the neighborhood. We're okay, I think.
Look at us. We living in the neighborhood. This, my friends, is not an ordinary Nintendo Switch. Oh no. Not only does it have aftermarket Joy-Cons, but importantly, this is, if you look around on the backside, a -01 model, which means that it is a red box Switch. So if you look on the aftermarket scene for Nintendo Switches, there are a lot of original models. They're actually pretty cheap, but there's a decent premium normally when you go up to the red box, because not only are they a little bit newer, but importantly, they have a much more efficient processor, and it's legitimately like a massive amount more battery life. I also say, before I open it, you'll see a little sticker here. It says $99.99 on it, but Alex, this is not the price I paid, is it?
We paid $77.
So if this thing is remotely okay, I'm pretty sure it's a good deal. You can tell me that I'm wrong later. I don't want to hear it right now. Now, I will say, this is one of the consoles that I could not test because it was all sealed up. Oh, wow. How do you scratch your Switch that much? Oh my God. Okay, maybe the price I paid is slightly less impressive now. I'm afraid to look at the front right now. I'm gonna say keep it Let's keep looking at the back. I will say the kickstand is still intact though. Oh, that is a lot worse than I thought. Those are like deep scratches to the point where you can feel them with your fingers. If you want a project switch that maybe needs a new screen lens and a little bit of TLC and some Joy-Cons for 77 bucks, man, maybe, right? Someone validate my opinion, please. It does seem to be functional. I will say that the screen outside of the scratches is actually pretty uniform. It does not look bad. These Joy-Cons aren't like terrible. Let's load up a copy of Switch Sports real quick and see here. Hopefully it just pops up and works.
Oh,
We literally just tested that.
Yeah, I was really confident that this is gonna be a ringer. This is one of my best deals of the video. And now I'm feeling a wee bit less confident. So let's try our sus copy of Super Mario U, which did not work in the first Switch, but maybe it'll work in this one. Okay, that's 2. It's 0 for 2 if you're keeping track at home. Let's try Tears of the Kingdom. Again, a game that worked mere minutes ago. Sure, this is gonna be great, and I'm not gonna regret my decision now.
oh no, oh no, oh no. They said that they tested it.
Maybe they lied.
Oh, not good.
I mean, you could download games with it. What did you find?
No, no, no. What happened?
If you've ever looked inside a Switch, there are a bunch of little pens that read games. Those look like they've been chewed. Alex, I don't even know. Is it possible to give me some good news right now?
I guess, okay, so what I'm searching for now is Nintendo Switches with no Joy-Cons, 4 parts, but still turn on. I'm not seeing it go for less than like 50, 60s.
Okay, all right, you know what? I will freely admit that sometimes when the L's come, you just accept them and you move on with a brave face.
I have faith.
I don't at all. Let's get us back on track with an item that I feel very confident what could go wrong. A Sega Dreamcast controller. Now again, when we were looking through pawn shops, I didn't want a bunch of generic nonsense like a MetaQuest or something. Now I wanted something cool. So this is a controller for the Sega Dreamcast, which at some point cost $19.99, probably about 25 years ago. It's a pretty clean box though, honestly, like all things being considered. They put $50 on it. I think we got it for a little less than 50 though, right?
We got a minor discount and got it for $45.
Oh, that's clean.
All right,
That's clean.
all right.
Dude, this is absolutely mint. The buttons still feel good. There's no like wear, there's no yellowing. Let's actually pull out a Dreamcast and see if this thing works. But I think it's pretty safe, right? Let's load up. Wait, how many? We have 3 copies of Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, you love it so much. We have 3 copies.
And look at a controller that is activating things on a screen. The controller's been removed. What? No, you were kidding me. That's not what happened. No, I refuse to accept that. It literally, I clicked like 2 buttons. Oh, it worked again. But it works. Okay, yes, I can confirm the controller does seem to be working, so I don't know what the problem was, but whatever, we're not gonna worry about that. Crazy Taxi! Oh, well, okay, well, you know, sorry about that. All right, can I get someone in 19 seconds? Oh, you gotta go church. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Yes, I did it. Yeah, I am the Crazy Taxi master with my brand new Dreamcast controller. I think I did pretty good there, right? D
for did it.
Again, this is probably a hard thing to value, but a basically brand new Dreamcast controller, complete in box.
You can find complete in-box versions of this for around 50. If you want one that's like in as good of a condition as ours, so like the plastic, all that other stuff, you can bump it up to about 60, 70.
So we saved like 20 bucks?
Yeah.
I feel like this is an absolute win. Keeping the nostalgia rolling, I've got myself a Sony PSP 1000. This certified best version of the PSP, even though the later models had twice as much RAM and were slimmer and had better battery life, they didn't feel as nice. Now this particular unit has been, I will say, well loved. We do not have a little nubbin for my stick. We did not test this one. You know, it's funny, I feel like at the beginning of this video, I'm like, oh, we tested a bunch of stuff. This is one of the only items that we were not able to verify that it worked. This is one of the consoles that I did not test beforehand. Now I will say, this is one of the consoles that I could not test Oh my God, we have a memory stick in here. And it's a 1 gigabyte memory stick. That's gotta be worth at least $100, right, Alex? I will say that this is an $80 PSP, and it does say signs of normal heavy. Mostly though, I think if you got a little nubbin for the stick and a fresh screen lens, this would be pretty much fine, assuming it works, which I have not confirmed yet.
And technically we did get a bit of a discount on it. So they're asking $80, we paid $72.
Okay, so like 10% off. Ayo! Okay, it does work, cool. Wait, there's already stuff on this memory stick. What's on the memory stick? What's Keith Sweat?
Oh, never mind.
What?
Never
Funky
mind.
Dope Lovin', let's listen to that.
What?
I think most people can agree that if someone pulls out a PSP and starts playing Funky Dope Lovin', you may lose control very quickly.
Bro's bagging the baddies left and right.
Let's try Need for Speed and see if this actually plays a game. Now, of course, the PSP was famous for using an optical disc as opposed to a cartridge of some kind. The UMD grinds itself into existence. The neon is gonna crash into everyone like every real neon has ever done.
Yes.
I will say, that plays lovely. Okay, Alex, help me out here. Did we do okay?
I would say so. They're ranging in the area of like 65 to 80. So we're kind of right in there.
Okay, cool. Which nicely brings us to la piece de resistance of this video. If you've been underwhelmed with some of the values so far, prepare to be whelmed. Prepare to be overwhelmed. For the final item of this video, I have purchased us an iMac. I will say that I have always liked this M1 generation of iMacs, so much so that my main office computer is in fact an M3 iMac. I did an entire video on it and how dumb it is and how I've paid way too much money for it. And importantly, this is complete in box. So this is a 2021 M1 iMac. It has the base model, so 8 gigs of RAM, unfortunately, and 256 gigs of storage, but it does come with all the accessories. Don't you just want to caress it with some Funky Dope Lovin'? And of course, it's in the mint colorway, which I think is very lovely. From what I can see, it looks like it's in good shape. The screen is not like scratched in any way that I can tell. Dude, look at that, man. Just that,
it looks so good.
That green is so good, right? You also do have a color-coordinated Magic Keyboard, which is fine. And most importantly, you get yourself a Magic Mouse that is also color-coordinated, which, it's fine. And that screen is absolutely functional. Let's go!
Oh.
That seems to be a password screen.
Oh.
What about 1234000 password? Anything?
No. First number 4 times. Oh, okay, wait. There's a password hint. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the first number 4 times? Am I dumb?
Oh, there are Apple
0,
stickers here.
0, 0, 0. Don't distract me right now. I need to log into this iMac.
Look, you gotta look. They're the color
Oh,
of
that
the
actually is a nice
iMac.
one.
Okay, but we're missing the point.
I'm trying
to
find you the password.
Okay,
give me a minute.
Password hint. First number 4 times. No, wait, hang on. I can't do this too many times. It's gonna lock me out. Oh my god. Do not.
Did you try 0?
I did try 4 zeros. Dude, it's gonna lock me out.
How many more attempts do you
Why
have?
did they? I don't know, but why? The problem is it doesn't lock you out. It hits a point where you have to wait like more and more time before each test. Oh my god, this is not happening right now. This is not happening. How is 1 not the first number? Is this from the typewriter that had no 1 on it? How is it? The guy even specifically said there's no iCloud lock or anything.
Is there any hints on the?
Dude! Oh my god, yes! There's a piece
See,
of
I
paper
was
with a
looking for
password
the.
on it!
I was looking for the hints.
Great.
Is it? Did it do it?
No, it's not working. Maybe this is the original password. What the f? What the f? It's the best color, and it's everything I ever wanted, and it doesn't work. This video is not over until I get some damn answers. And it's everything is 1 not the first number? Why, hello there, my friends. After spending many hours meditating and working on my anger issues, I know that this is going to work now because Alex fixed it. Right, Alex?
Yes, I did.
Please tell me that there's no way I could have possibly guessed it and I was not just a giant moron and not guessing the obvious password hint.
I think that you definitely should have guessed this.
What is it?
The password is
No password.
There isn't one.
There isn't one. You just
hit enter.
hit enter it.
There's a lock screen for no reason.
Let's all go to our happy place. Not the court order mandated one that I've been in. So base model iMac, but nothing special, nothing fancy here.
And today we're going to be building the ultimate dorm room setup. I, as the broke participant, have only $500 to build mine in.
Beautiful. This looks like a fully functional iMac. The screen looks great. I don't know what everyone's giggling about. That seems totally fine to me. How much does a complete in box with the original accessories iMac go for these days?
When this thing was brand new, it was expensive.
It was expensive.
So as of right now, I cannot find one for less than like 600 or something, like roughly in that ballpark.
I think I paid a little bit less than 600, didn't I? $479.99. Pretty fantastic deal, right? But I paid even less.
How much did you pay with those creepy eyebrows?
You paid $441.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right? I think while this video has had some ups and downs, we're ending on the most up of ups, and I will be taking no further statements from anyone about the quality of other items. I'm just gonna I'll see y'all later.
Broke it.
Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I'll see you next time when I bring this home and no one ever gets to see it again. Bye.
He's gonna drop that.
Immediately. Oh my God.
It's all good.